What is going on, everybody? I'm actually just getting this fixed. We are actually in random letter number 1. I didn't change it in the restream. Hopefully that changes it over there. Over here doing some fun switcherooskies on the cameras, getting better at the camera angles and all the fun stuff that we got going on. So y'all can see a little bit more of everything that's going on, but also, see some product. Usually we have that full. We've been going through product though, so not currently right now. Let me see if this is correct on my numbering. Yep, you're on number 1. I'm going to share this over to our group, and then I'm going to get everybody tagged. All right, we are shared. Let me grab everybody's name here, and then we will get this rolling. I just had a fantastic break of this a little while ago. Absolutely love this product. Had a blast opening that first one, so I'm looking so forward to breaking this one open as well. Just getting everybody tagged real quick. Looking forward to opening another awesome 2 boxes here. Absolutely love this product. Been loving doing NASCAR breaks. It's been so fun. All right, got everyone tagged, I believe. Like I said, we are here trying a new camera angle. We went a little high and shot down low. Before it was kind of straight. Now it's a little bit elevated, so I can still see y'all right there. Plus, y'all can get a little bit more straight shot. Plus, a wider expanse. Pretty sick. Constantly trying to make this a better viewing experience for y'all. So, all right, let me get this over and back over to my. Right, there we go. Got the names up. We're gonna bring the random up here, and then we are gonna hop into randoming these names. So we have James Ria on the top, James Conlon on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we will roll again. We have an 8, so here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got Ryan Crosby on the top. We're gonna have Roger Cunningham on the bottom. Add this into our pages here. This one up here. All right, back into the other. Let me grab our letters here. Got A on the top, W, Z on the bottom. We're going to anything less than 4. Got a 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. K on the top. We got E and G on the bottom. Copy those in to our X split, and then we'll start our trade timer. Update that one. Bam. There we go. Drop this random off. Get into the script. Here we go. All right. Trade timer has started. Let me get this all squared away up here. And then I'm going to drop some other stuff into our other stuff here. Some cool breaks that just hit the site, just in case you were wondering. Top Strong Baseball. We got in what We do have impeccable basketball. Luminance NFL coming. So those are up for pre-order release. Use code NR15. It'll get you 15% off of that break. Got a minute 53 left on the timer. There we go. This is made bigger for myself so I can actually see it. Make it huge. I don't know if all of y'all were here for the last set of this break, but it was a fun one. Throw those codes into our pulled some sick stuff out of that last break. So excited to break this one for all of y'all. All right. About 44 seconds left on the timer. Trade timer. I assume we probably won't have any trades, but never know. I assume the next two cases of this will probably be hitting our site very soon. Probably in the morning. So stuff has been very nice. Some of my favorite stuff to open so far in the last at least a little bit for sure. So been having a blast with all of the product. 3 seconds left on the timer. We do have that the two select FIFA breaks up. We have the two Inception breaks up. We have that impeccable basketball. We have an invincible break. We have two Kakao Disney breaks up, 4 Luminance breaks up, and 5 Topps Chrome breaks. So, in case you were wondering, there are codes for all of that stuff. And we have a flash boost till about midnight. So, definitely take advantage of that. And let's get into our break. Let's have a blast. I'm ready for this one. So fun. Thank y'all for letting me break for y'all. It's always my pleasure to break for you guys. It's so fun. Stuff is super sick. It's awesome that I get to open this stuff for you. Over the chair and in. I actually made it extra hard for myself. It's crazy. Going to adjust my camera here. It's a little low. It's dipping a little bit, so I want to make sure that that's the angle we want. Making sure it's not slowly falling, because the last thing I would want is for that camera to fall. So here we go. We're gonna have a Christian Bell on the number 249. That one's gonna go to the C. Again, if you weren't here in the last one, I did reiterate it. Your random letter is the first letter of the first name. So Christian Bell, obviously C, will go to our C spot, which is, in this case, to Tony Hicks. Very nice one there. Super cool. Christian Bell. Then we're going to have a sheet metal Chase Briscoe 45 of 99 on the dual sheet metal right there. Super sick one. On that one, also going over to the C spot. Ooh, I'm super pumped on this next one. I love it already. If you have tuned into any of these breaks, these NASCAR breaks, you know my favorite. I have said it in about every single break. My favorite driver all time is Casey Kane. So, with that being said, Ryan Crosby. Here's a 2 of 5 showcase swatches right here. Super sick. That is part of his fire suit underneath. And then it's like an acetate over top of his car, like in a negative image. And this is numbered to 5. And this is also a piece of race worn / used material. That is absolutely sick. A 2 of 5 Casey Kane. I love Casey Kane, my favorite driver. That is super sick. So cool on that one. Right there. I need a 180 point. Where'd you at? There it is. That is a sick one right there. That is a thick one. Number to 5. Man, I never think I would get to put Casey Kane on a hit sheet. I'm so stoked. I love that. So sick on that. Fantastic on that one. So cool. I'm just naturally pumped on Casey Kane. Got to be at his first win as a pro. It's part of the reason he became one of my favorite drivers. It was also part of the time he was a rookie. When I really got into racing, like the first year I was really like into racing NASCAR. So I was like, I'm gonna pick a new guy, and Casey Kane was that guy. So absolutely super stoked on that one right there. The camera doesn't do it justice. That is just a super sick card. The material underneath, number to 5, Casey Kane. That is a sick one. Right there. I'm gonna put that right next to the box so it doesn't have as crazy shine. And then right behind it, we're gonna have another showcase watches. So just like this, encased, all the fun stuff. Except for that is a sick piece of patch underneath. This is numbered to 49, and this is a Kyle Busch. That is so nasty right there. With the negative image of the car over top. Just a cool part of his fire suit. Such a sick card. I love these designs. They are encased, which is kind of strange, but also kind of cool because you know it's there. It's thick card. Number to 49 there. That is absolutely gnarly on the showcase watches. Sick one there. Kyle Busch. Can't go wrong with that. That one's going to the K spot. Who got my K spot in this one? Ryan Crosby. Also, duh, I just called out Casey Kane. Don't worry about me, guys. I was still just hyped on the Casey Kane. Didn't even register the case. Sorry. Sick one there. Back to back sick ones for Ryan Crosby. So nasty right there. That is a sick one. Number to 49. Right behind that, for the M spot here, which is going to James Ria, we're going to have a sick on-card Martin Truex Jr. auto. That is so nasty. Such a sick one right there. Absolutely filthy patch. Or, sorry, filthy auto on card and everything. And a great driver. So, super cool. I'm so pumped. That's so cool. On those signatures right there. Stuff has just been so nice to us. Right there. It's coming through. Boom. Got the Martin Truex Jr. on the auto. Right here, we're going to have an absolutely gnarly one with that acetate over top. So it's signed. And this is going to be numbered to 49 on the signature swatches. That is a massive Greg Biffle swatch plus auto on card. So nasty. So cool. Going to the G spot. Roger Cunningham. Number 29 of 49. So sick right there. Absolutely so cool. Heck yeah. This has been a nice one. Nice one there on the Greg Biffle. I heard he was an absolutely incredibly nice human. So very cool one there. So cool. Then we're gonna have on our redemption, Ryan Blaney on the Prime signatures. Super sick one there. That is going to go to the R spot. Stephen Hank. We did pull a redemption of him in the last one as well. Obviously, it seems like Ryan Blaney might not have gotten to his signatures on time, so therefore was not added to the set. But that is a Ryan Blaney right there. Super sick one. All right, into box number 2. Got that Casey Kane looking at me. Jealous. Casey Kane, all-time favorite driver. That's such a sick one. All right, here we go. Got the Panini Prime pack right there. Got the empty box right here. Here we go. Oh, that missed. I missed, guys. I missed. That was a bad miss. Here we go. Flip this over. Start at the top. Here we go, folks. We got a number to 25. Austin Dillon going over to the A spot there. I'm going over to Tyler Vandenbaugh. Nice one there on the Austin Dillon. These cards are very nicely made. They are definitely a prime product for sure. Nice one there. So cool on that one. And here we go. We're going to get into our race used. This is going to be a tire from Brad Kozlowski, number to 99. It's like a dual tire one, which is pretty sick. So cool. And that was going to go to the B spot, which is Mr. James Conlon. Super sick one there on the Brad Kozlowski, number 299. Nice one there. Then we're going to have a race used. This is going to be part of the sheet metal, dual sheet metal, number 299 for the Bubba Wallace. Very, very cool one there. So sick. You can see like door damage on that one, like damage on the one. So that means clearly must have obviously been hit or something dinged up in those. So a little bit thinner. Nice one there on that one. Going over to the B spot as well. So going to Mr. James Conlon. Then we're going to have another one of one. Had one in the last break. We're going to have one here. That's going to be a Jumbo Prime patch of Mr. Daniel Suarez. Super sick on the one of one to the D spot. Mr. Dylan Gouge on that super gnarly huge patch. Very cool. I'm going to get that one into a mag. Prime patch. We pulled a back to back breaks and one of ones. So super sick. That is from the that is such a sick card. So cool. I love this stuff. I love it. I love this stuff. So sick. Iron Lion breaks representing on the 101. So sick. Right here. On that one of one. Right there, folks. That is sick. That sticker on there properly. So sick for Dylan. And I'm not done with you, Dylan, because I got a Denny Hamlin autograph for you right here on the 5 of 75. Super sick on card. That's a beaut. right there. Denny Hamlin is an absolute epic racer. And I think we got some more heat coming up. Jeez. Jeez. Mr. James Ria. You about to get one. You about to get one. Here we go. We're gonna have a Panini Prime Legendary Signatures. 1 of 1 on the Mark Martin. That is a sick one. Going over to the M spot. You rocking that Viagra jacket. That thing's a sick one right there. On the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That one's going into a mag as well. I mean, we're just magging stuff up left and right because why not? Honestly, I probably should have magged up that number to 75 Denny Hamlin. That's a pretty good one too. So, but I mean, we are just out here magging up. That's 3 1-of-1s in 2 of these breaks. This product is definitely a prime piece of real estate. 2 boxes left. Or sorry, 2 breaks left of this stuff probably. We got 4 boxes. I think it's 8 per case. Yeah. So we have 4 boxes left. We have half case left. That is absolutely sick on that Mark Martin 1-of-1. Let's go. Super sick. And I think that might be a nice little bookend coming up too. Last card of the break. This is also a sick Legend Auto Hall of Fame on card. Number 7/49. Mr. Rusty Wallace going over to the R spot. That is Mr. Stephen Hank getting that nice, beautiful Rusty Wallace, number 49 on the auto. Absolutely epic autos coming out of here. Epic patches. Just all around filthy, filthy, filthy product. So sick. Absolutely beautiful to open. Man, nice little Rusty Wallace right there, guys. All right, let's get these into our recap. Here we go. We are going to rip through these. Here we go. We have the going to the R spot, a number to 49, Rusty Wallace Hall of Fame. Going over to the R spot. We're going to have going to the D spot, a Denny Hamlin on the signatures, number 57/75. Sick one going to the D spot. We got going to the B spot, 8, Bubba Wallace, number to 99, dual sheet metal race used. Going over the B spot. Also going to the B spot, we have the dual tire, numbered 299 of Brad Keselowski. Trying to see if his sunglasses were a company I used to work for. Going to the R spot, we have a Ryan Blaney right here on the Redemption Auto. This absolutely sick, huge signature swatch, number to 49 of Greg Biffle on the autograph jersey or fire suit swatch. I'm going to go to the G spot, Mr. Roger Cunningham. An absolutely other filthy one, Martin Truex Jr. on the auto. Going over to James Ria. Nice one there. Going over to M. This is a super sick one. Number to 49. Showcase swatches. You can see the fire suit in the back with the see-through over top of Kyle Busch. Going over to the K spot, Mr. Ryan Crosby. Then we have this dual sheet metal Chase Briscoe, number to 99, going over to the C spot, Mr. Tony Hicks. And we're going to get into our pro molds. We have a number to 5, my favorite driver, on that showcase swatches. Part of his jersey or part of his fire suit underneath with the car pressed over top. Number to 5, Casey Kane. Absolutely beautiful one going over to the K spot. Then we have going to the D spot, this prime jumbo right here. We have Daniel Suarez, number to 1/1. Huge swatch. That is a sick one going to the D spot. And then also number 2, 1/1. We have a Mark Martin on card legendary signatures auto. That is sick. Rocking that Viagra jacket. Said, let's go. Sick one going over to the M spot. We'll see you guys in the next break. Man, we should have the other two breaks of this stuff up tomorrow morning. Hop in. We'll have codes. You'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy breaking it. This stuff is absolutely nasty, and we only got 4 boxes left, so two box breaks.